Bottom line up front on Cavtat. It's a very small town that's only like 15 kilometers away from Dubrovnik, and you can take a bus from Dubrovnik for like $3 to come over here for a day trip, hang out. It's very quaint. When we say small, we mean really small, but it has a very nice waterfront. It actually has like a greenery park area, which most places with big coastal towns in Croatia don't really have that. This place does. There's lots of cafes and restaurants on the waterfront and the harbor, lots of jet ski rentals and water polo, and lots of swimming areas. It seems like a really cool, energetic place during the summer, but in the off season, it's very much, I would say, shut down and very, very quiet. So in the off season, you can come here and probably do some really cool photography or videography without anyone getting in your way. And it's going to be much more affordable than Dubrovnik. So our recommendation would be, you know, come here and see this. And since we're not here in the summer, we can't say stay here, but it would be much cheaper than Dubrovnik if you decide to stay here. I don't know. We like it. We just popped in for a day, and maybe you want to do the same thing.
This is a bus schedule to a little town outside of Dubrovnik, and we're gonna do a small day trip there. It's very small, what I understand. But the bus was supposed to be here at 10:30. It's 10:35.
We hope the bus comes.
All right, so the information we got was basically just walk the perimeter around the water. I asked where her favorite cafe or like place to get a drink was, and she said just along the water on the harbor side, so we'll check that out too.
What we gather about Cavtat is it's a very small town compared to Dubrovnik. Fortress, oh God, a bug, it's a bee, it touched me. Anyway, if you want, the bee landed on my finger, and I have a traumatic experience when I was a really small child in Germany, and a bee landed right on my finger, and I looked at it and then it stung me, and I screamed as a little kid should do, and I ran to my mom and I was crying, and ever since then I don't like it when bees land on my fingers. Whew.
That happens a lot?
No, that's the first time since I was 4 that it's happened, but I don't like it. Anyway, this town's very small, charming, like nice cafes on the waterfront, so we've never been here, we're gonna check it out.
Never knew a moment could feel so right, could slow down time like this. Everything I needed is in your eyes.
Kind of reminds me of like Interlaken in Switzerland, or even Zurich, because of the blue water and the mountains. Very quaint. Maybe it's because it's off season and so quiet, but I love it.
You gotta love a nice vineyard when you're just on a nice stroll in some town in Croatia. Really like vineyards. If you watch our channel, you know that we also really like what comes out of vineyards.
Grapes. I was having a nice peaceful moment until the ocean decided that I wasn't. This boat is having a bad day.
St. Nicholas Church, I believe this one is the, yes, Church of St. Nicholas. It's really nice. It's got some really nice chandeliers inside. Obviously free to go in and check it out. The chandeliers were like crystal. Maggie thought they were very pretty. As you can tell, in the off season, in November, this town is absolutely dead. It's a ghost town, there's no one here. There's tons of little areas like this, right on the water. On the actual town, there's a bunch of cafes and bars and restaurants that have open spaces like this. And I'm sure during the summer, there's tons of tables and places to sit, and it's probably just packed out with people having a good time, enjoying, relaxing. But right now, in the fall, there's no one here. Maggie did make a good point. If you were like a super serious photographer and you want to have the beautiful sea and the sun and the architecture, but you don't want a bunch of people in your way ruining your photos, or you want plenty of time to get that perfect pose with the rocks or with the architecture, then off-season in the fall would be the right time to come.
This harbor really reminds me of the Split Harbor because of all the palm trees, the promenade, and then the church. It's pretty cool. just walking around the old town is super pretty because they have quaint little alleyways, super charming, and then a lot of color with the flowers. So this one has like purple flowers, then hot pink flowers, and red, and then beautiful ivy that's highlighted. I like it.
So on top of the hill, the mausoleum, the tourist lady at the tourist office said you can go up there and look at it. It's pretty. And there's this inscription that says, in accordance with Christ, it says, if you solve the mystery, no, if you know the mystery of love, you will solve the mystery of death. I thought that was a cool quote to have on there. Well, thank you very much for watching our video here on Cavtat. I tried to do an Elvis impersonation. It went really weird. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're headed over to Italy literally the day after tomorrow and finish up the last 8 days on our Schengen visa. And then after that, we have to leave Europe because that's how the rules and the laws of the world work. And we're moving on to other places. So thank you for watching, and keep watching, and have a good day. Enjoy doing whatever you're doing at this very moment after this video. Okay, bye.